Alright, welcome to Wario Squad. This is the update video for the thing for the Super Rebirth. This video will not have like any audio, so I'm just going to be voicing over it. So I just got down to the thing. I just got done posting the other video also for going down to the secret island and the thing. I did that like literally right after I did the other one, but I was gonna actually edit that one a little bit more, just to speed it up a little bit. But I was like, whatever. So I just posted that one. For this or whatever, I was coming down here, getting ready to fight the boss, which is here. When you go into the ship, there's a boss you have to go and fight every single boss in the game, but it didn't let me fight them. Spoiler, it didn't let me fight them, so I just immediately was on the next island. Saw all these pets and I was like, God dang, it's all bugged. They're just all sitting there, none of them followed anyone. That was kind of funny. Went to go in and enchant the chest, and I clipped back an entire hour. I should mention this. It never gave me a nightmare helmet whatsoever. So I was just like, oh, well, dang, I guess I don't have like a nightmare helmet. I had plenty of like Destinies, but there it is. I just gave it to me out of nowhere, and I have no idea how I got it. It was just in my inventory already. So I'm assuming when you do the Super Rebirth and you do it, it just automatically gives it to you, I guess, because it just gave it to me. I have no way of like actually knowing. But yeah, so that was pretty neat. I did the Super Rebirth, and then I was like, cool. And then I went down to like the next island after I did this, and I saw this giant like green ball in the sky, or off in like the edge of like a bridge, and I was like, cool, I'm gonna go investigate that. And I went to that. I'm gonna skip ahead to that real quick. So I don't actually have like a full recording of me like jumping and doing all this and whatnot, but I was slowly making my way up to see how far it went. I went all the way to the very top of it, thinking it's going to be like any other event area or any other type of area. They don't put a roof usually on top of these, but on this one there was a roof. It took me like a while to get myself up there. Y'all see when we do get there, but there'll be like a random roof, which is kind of there, and there's no backside to this thing. So if you got like a flying pet and you flew all the way up, you might be able to get up on top of it. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you can see that there's just a random roof, and I was like confused. And then I start running down to like see how far this roof ends and whatnot. It goes on for a minute. But once I was able to actually make my way down, there was no way of actually getting inside the great orb of green. So there's no way of like actually knowing what's in there. I'm assuming that they actually put something in there, and they're still in the progress of like working on it. I have no reason to believe that they didn't do that. I wasn't able to like see through it or anything like that. I wasn't able to go under it and pop myself in. There's actually like a border, so you can't actually go up further up on top of this thing. I tried. I just ran in place, so I was like, I'm gonna run, see how far this takes me. And then I was like, what's down there? And I started heading down there, thinking I was gonna be able to like, do the same thing I did earlier, was just pop myself up, get in. But you'll see like there's a lot of like random invisible walls. Like I'm just walking on air right now. I'm not actually on the thing. I had to like jump to pop off of it. Like right now I'm floating. That was pretty clear right there. But I'm slowly making my way down. I finally like make my way down. And I learned very quickly that this is underwater. like entirely. This entire area is underwater. So they definitely have something in there and they just don't want to reveal it yet. Since this goes all the way down to like the water level and it's like an almost perfect orb. So I have zero like reasons to believe that they didn't add something. So I made a little screenshot about the Super Rebirth. Here it is or whatnot. Just take a picture, screenshot, read it later if y'all need to. But I'll see y'all later, whatnot. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.